This PowerPoint is going to discuss market competition between athletic brands Nike and Adidas. Nike and Adidas are a part of monopolistic competition. Before discussing the specifics of each company, let's discuss the general definition of monopolistic competition. In monopolistic competition, companies produce differentiated products. This means that although the companies might make the same basic product, each company might have slight variations that make their product different. There is also free entry and exit in monopolistic competition. This means that it is very easy for a company to join the industry, and at the same time, if a company is not successful, it is very easy for a company to leave the same industry. Most of the time, products sold by companies in monopolistic competition have an elastic demand. This means that a change in price of the product has a great impact on the demand of that product. For example, if the price of the product is raised, the demand might decrease. But if the price of the product is lowered, then demand might increase for that product. Another characteristic of monopolistic competition would be that there is a large number of producers in the industry. Product differentiation is a big part of the competition between Nike and Adidas. One form of product differentiation would be the attributes of that product. For example, a customer might want to buy a Nike t-shirt because they prefer Nike's dry fit technology over the Climacool technology that is used by Adidas. The difference in fabric and the two different attributes put forth by both companies is what makes the decision of the customer. Service is another form of product differentiation. The consumer might like the design of a Nike product better, but instead chooses an Adidas product due to the salesman's greater knowledge of the product and greater customer service abilities than those of the Nike employee. Location can also play a part in product differentiation. An example would be how Nike dominates the sports market in America, but overseas in Europe, Adidas has a larger share of the market. The logo and packaging of a product are perhaps the most noticeable form of product differentiation between Nike and Adidas. It is very easy to distinguish a Nike product by seeing either the Nike swoosh logo or the words "Just Do It" placed on the product. Adidas products are also very recognizable by their three stripes placed on their products or by the trifoil logo. These logos are what make each company's products stand out from one another and also have a great impact in developing customer loyalty to one brand or the other brand. In recent years, social media presence has also been added to the competition between brands. As you can see from the table on this slide, Nike and Adidas greatly compete for fans on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And it is also very evident that Nike is winning the social media battle currently. Although Nike and Adidas produce elastic products, they will never truly see a drop in profit due to their notoriety. Nike and Adidas have grown and gained such a high notoriety around the globe that their products will always be bought regardless of change in price or state of the economy. This notoriety has come about over the years through various endorsement deals with athletes. Of course, everyone is familiar with Nike's endorsement with basketball superstar Michael Jordan in the late 80s that skyrocketed them to the top of the sportswear market. Today, Nike sponsors athletes such as LeBron James, Roger Federer, Tiger Woods, and Calvin Johnson. Nike also currently has the license to produce jerseys for the NFL. Adidas' sponsorships include Robert Griffin III, Andy Murray, and basketball superstar Derrick Rose. Adidas also currently has the license to produce NBA jerseys. Nike is currently the global leader in sportswear sales. Marketing of Nike's products is based strongly around athlete endorsements and also product innovation. Air Jordan remains a giant chunk of Nike's profits year after year, but athletes such as LeBron James and Kobe Bryant continue to produce products with Nike and shoes year after year that are among the best sellers. Nike also pushes for innovations that keep it at the top of the sportswear market. Such innovations include their introduction of Flywire technology in their basketball shoes, or their Nike Flyknit that has given them the top spot of the running market. Nike's main marketing push is of course the United States, being that the company and their headquarters is stationed in Beaverton, Oregon. Nike also uses the cost leadership strategy. This means that it uses the lowest possible price of operations to produce product. This is another factor that contributes to the large profits that keep Nike at the top spot of the sportswear market. At the bottom of the slide, you will see the first quarter sales of Nike in the three main global markets of North America, Europe, and China. Adidas is, of course, the second largest company in the sportswear market. Adidas' strategy relies less on marketing of their product and more on studying the motivations of their customers so that they can produce and provide a product that specifically adheres to the needs of the customers that continue to purchase Adidas over the years. Despite their roots being based in sports, Adidas is slowly branching out into more of a pop culture presence to promote their products to the new generation. These ventures include sneaker deals with pop star Nicki Minaj, rapper Big Sean, and fashion designer Jeremy Scott. The main market of Adidas is Europe, based on its roots being in Germany. Due to their market being Europe, Adidas is very prevalent in the sport of soccer, and their logo can be seen on everything from soccer jerseys to players' cleats, etc. Adidas uses a broad differentiation strategy by producing high-quality products that meet the needs and desires of the consumer. At the bottom of the slide, you will see the first quarter sales in 2013 for Adidas in the three main markets of North America, Europe, and China. Nike and Adidas will always be highly competitive brands in the sportswear market. They will continue to fight for customers, endorsement deals with athletes, and fight to make the newest and greatest innovations in footwear and sports apparel as the years continue. Despite Nike's stronghold on the top spot for years and years, based on the very close competition of both brands and the similar products being put out, there is no telling whether one day Adidas will overtake Nike at the top spot in sports sales. Despite Nike being number one and Adidas being number two, both companies each have loyalties from consumers that make them both two of the most recognizable brands on the planet. Both brands will continue to produce the latest and greatest in sports footwear and apparel for many years to come.